Yo everyone, we're back at Trails Through Daybreak. Last time, we did our nighttime patrols of Edith. And we got thanks from a crap tons of people that we've helped along the way. Well, by along the way I mean along the course of the entire game. And this time, I was gonna turn in, but actually, I almost forgot the most important part again. We gotta deal with all these first, huh? So, I haven't maxed out any of you yet. So, we're doing all of this, I suppose. Oh wait, actually, I redid my ordnance, and I messed around. I got Agnes's. We actually got a crop tons of Sopith last time. So, I got Seraphic Force. I was able to get Arc Feather. So, we've got quite a bit of stuff on Agnes now, but the main point is I wanted to save. Night Sky. Hey, you're working late. Oh, hi, Van. Care for some stargazing tonight? Sure, why not? I heard you were up here, so I thought I'd come in and watch with you. Especially because I didn't get the chance back in Bossel, since we were so busy. You could have just said something. No offense, but adults have such a strange habit of keeping those things to themselves sometimes. Anyway, your timing's perfect. I just finished setting up the telescope. That's the one you keep in your room, right? Looks pretty old. Had it for a while? Yeah, I use it all the time when I was at the professor's house. It doesn't hold a candle to the one in the observatory in terms of how much you can see, of course. But it's good enough for some casual stargazing, which is why I have it. Want to check it out? Sure. You'll have to teach me how to use it, though. Never used one of these guys. That's fine. I'll demonstrate for you. Stand right next to me. Just have to bring it into focus, and there. I lined it up with the first star in the Great Shadow Triangle. Take a look. Awesome. Let's check out that bad boy. This is real sweet. Oh, his face is really close. Man, that's neat. You can barely see it with the naked eye. Still looks a little blurry to me, though. Should I try twisting the dial like you did? Katra? That's okay. You just keep looking. I'll turn the dial for you. Guy just gets shy real easy. Like, I still can't tell if it's, like, something different or not, but for now I'll just pretend to be, like, a dense anime protagonist. That's probably the best way to go about it. How is it now? Can you see it any better? Oh, now we're in business. You can see so much more detail like this. Man. I don't know why. I guess Van's not the type to do that type of stuff, but it kind of looks like he's winking, and that's something you don't see every day with this guy. All I could see before was it just twinkling away in the sky. It didn't make it sound like this telescope was anything special, but I can see even the star wobbling, kind of like a desert's heat haze. You typically only observe that in constellation stars specifically. Stars that don't form part of a constellation don't have that. Their shimmer is less pronounced, and they move more irregularly. And also, Van continued admiring different stars as he and Katra talked about telescopes and other subjects in astronomy. That's awesome. I'll admit, I hadn't ever given much thought to this sort of thing until now. But stars are pretty cool to look at, aren't they? Oh, absolutely. If you're interested in learning more about astronomy, I've got some books I'd be happy to lend you. There's one that Gran wrote a long time ago that I definitely Whoa, slow down, sport. How about you get recommended reads some other time? Or how about I get some? I see the glimmer in those eyes. If we start right now, we're not going to be done till we can't even see the stars anymore. Okay. Next time. But I can see your real passion about stargazing. When did you start? It's all thanks to Gran. She's the one that introduced me to engineering and academia in the first place. She taught me that an engineer's priority is the betterment of lives, and that we uncover the true way of the world only through academia. And I've always believed in that. I always believed that I wanted to devote myself to them wholeheartedly, just like Gran has. With any luck, I hope I could come to terms with myself, and truly understand the meaning of my own existence. But I haven't felt as strongly recently. Seeing engineering be used to harm others, to bring harm to other people is disheartening, to say the least. You mean those nuclear weapons? Or are you talking about the Genesis? Both. The invention of something as terrible as nuclear weapons has called those beliefs into question in the first place. But the Geneses, I can't help it. They bother me. They're prototype ornaments, but they've gone from tools of observation to tools of destruction. It makes me wonder, what sort of world was it that Professor Epstein wanted to learn about? I got this telescope from Gran a long while ago, but I never forgot what she told me when she gave it to me. Astronomy is the foundation of all learning. Use this as your foundation, and start thinking and reflecting on such matters for yourself. I think I get it. Astronomy is about examining Adios' miracles through a scientific lens, the ultimate goal being to learn more about our world. Van, can I ask how you felt tonight? Looking up the stars through my telescope. What did you think of? If I had to put it into words, then... the sheer size of what's out there. It's so hard to wrap your head around, you can't describe it as anything short of a miracle. It just puts things into perspective. You can't help but feel tiny, looking up at the night sky. Like small change in the grand scale of things. Well, sorry if it was too cliche for you or whatever. Just how I felt. Okay, you can stop laughing now. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you. You're just the only person I know who'd word it quite like that. I've always looked at the world through a researcher's eyes, all while trying my best to follow in Gran's footsteps. Sometimes I worry if those ideals are holding me captive, if I'm missing the forest for the trees, or the galaxy for the stars in this case. You know much more about the world than I do, Van. Not just the superficial stuff. I wanted to know what someone like you saw in those same stars. Hearing you say that was a relief. What you and I see isn't so dissimilar. And if someone like you sees that too, then I'm not as lost as I thought I was. I can still try to follow in Gran's path. I haven't lost sight of it yet. What you said helped to reassure me of that. That's a lot to take away from my dumbass, but sure. Though, whether you and I see things the same way or not, if you love and cherish what you see, even after everything you've studied, then that's your world, Katra, and no one can take that away from you. You know, Van? I think you're right. I'm only who I am today thanks to Gran and everyone else in my life. With everyone's help, we can make sure technology is used to finally grasp the truths in the world all around us. That is the world I live in, and want to continue living in. I wouldn't have it any other way. That sounds to me like you've got nothing to worry about. You're exactly right where you should be. There you two. I had a feeling it was Esmeralda, but I didn't want to...
You must be awfully close if you're spending time alone looking at the stars together.
It's not like that, really. Sorry for hogging them all night.
You definitely did, you little thief, you. What have you two been talking about,
Nothing much, really. Just small talk. Nothing that would interest you, Esty. Joined them, and together the three of them kept chatting, looking at the stars, if only for a little while longer.
Detecting rise in body temperature. Are you okay, Katra?
I'm fine, I swear.
What the hell, Theo? Don't put him under blast like that. Alright, that was a real sweet one. Nice to just hear them shoot the shit like that. Onwards to the next, I suppose. Yeah, it was just a really nice event. I liked it a lot. Fake Grim has popped up recently. Oh my god, it's gonna be like fake Kiryu, dude. Also, man, I didn't even get an extra point. Good call from Judith. Headed to site of Grimcat's supposed latest heist. Supposed. What's this faker gonna look like? Are they gonna bother making a fake? Or is it just gonna be some regular person in a mask? Thank you for coming, Van. Don't sweat it. Someone's bugging you. Better take care of it ASAP. So, what are we looking at? Is this where Grimcat hit? You mean the fake Grimcat? There was this fake calling card left behind. Stolen your treasure. It's just chicken scratch on a dirty piece of paper. I know, right? Right? Talk about disrespect. If they're going to go around posing as me, they could at least put some effort into it. Like matching the stationery at least. that really what's bothering you here? Actually, no. How'd you even get that in the first place?
After tracing their steps, I was able to predict where they would strike next. Sort of. I got here after the fact, but I did manage to beat the cops by a bit.
No small fry if they can shake you off at least.
Yeah, they've got the acrobatics to match at least. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time before I catch up, though. So I figured I'd call in the cavalry, just in case.
Alright. Set off in pursuit. Strike multiple targets in one night. Footmarks are faint, but they're visible. It's pretty clear our perps running on the rooftops.
They have the gall to steal my name, but not my methods? I run on walls, damn it, not rooftops.
Guess they're a lousy Grimcat copycat, huh? They aren't just targeting the rich and corrupt either. They've widened the scope to ordinary citizens. And that just makes them a common thug.
No, they're worse than that. They're pure and utter scum. Grimcat is a virtuous thief who only steals to punish the wicked, and this dirtbag's only interested in lining their own pockets.
Damn, sure are pissed about this.
And how could I not be? I inherited the mantle from Mom and Grammy. That role means the world to me. No, it's not just that. This is the way of life I've believed in since I was a little girl. And I happen to be very proud of it. So of course I'm angry. The name is being dragged through the mud by a money-grubbing asshole.
Alright, time to rein it in. I get why you're mad as hell, but I'm gonna need you to cool your jets before you go after the imposter. You might be a superpowered badass thief lady, but you're still human. One careless move and it could be curtains for us.
Fine, I get the picture. I guess I am a little heated right now. I've got to ask though, since it's on my mind, why are you going this far to help me out? I thought you didn't work for free.
Copycat only started prowling the streets this past week, yeah? If you weren't so busy helping us clean up the mafia, you'd have mopped the floor of this two-bit crook by now. You're kinda in this mess 'cause of me, so I figured I should pay back the debt I owe.
She has not fallen for the martyr act that this guy is putting out again.
Hey, why are you giving me that look?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, well, I do appreciate the help and everything. Something you said rubbed me the wrong way. It's always pay off my debt this, or settle my debt that with you. Doing favors isn't like paying off a bar tab, you know?
You won't want to pull your punches, are you?
You've got that right. I like to be frank with people, whether they're a close friend or a complete stranger. And while I'm on a roll, I might as well tell you you're not off the hook for that little incident in Lawn Lie.
And here I was thinking what happened in Lawn Lie would stay in Lawn Lie. How might us turn the other cheek? One other slap help you forgive and forget?
No way! I won't let you get off that easy.
Good lord, these two. What a duo.
They have a fun dynamic, though.
And then...
Yeah, like taking candy from a baby. Better store the goods back at base before I go out for round 2.
Sup? Oh wait, no, that was Van. So this really is your base. Yep, had a feeling she'd be in Grimcat attire considering the green letters.
Huh? The real Grimcat?
Pick your jaw off the floor, Pick. Yeah, the theme! You didn't really think you'd get away with using my name forever, did you?
Well... Not a bad little operation you had going here. After getting fired from the circus you took to performing on the streets. But when things started getting hectic, the opportunity to copy Grimcat and steal shit was just too good to pass up. How do you know so much about me? Whatever, I've been in tighter pinches than this.
Whoa, nice one. Holy shit, bro's moving.
Huh, your impression ain't half bad.
Is now really the time to mess with me? He's getting away.
I think not.
Oh shit, Risha. Ugh. Oh. Keep the music playing, I love this theme so much.
The hell are you doing here?
I heard some unsavory rumors regarding a Grimcat imposter and decided to investigate the matter myself. Though it's clear now it would be swiftly resolved regardless of my intervention. That's right. I totally could have handled this on my own. Still, thanks, Yin.
Well, what's done is done. Let's get out of here. Dude, I hope we get to hear that theme again. Like, in like an actual battle or something. I don't even know if we'll get to hear it again in this game, but I hope that they bring it back in like in Daybreak 2 or something. That would be super awesome. Have like a Judith focused chapter or something like that, where we finally do Grimcat related, or see what the whole deal is properly with Grimcat. And then like we tackle it and we have like a big scene with this theme playing, because it's such a good one. It's like one of my favorites in the entire game. Like, for real.
You sure know how to turn on the charm.
Wow.
Not that you can outcharm me, of course.
Incredible. Well done. All right. Yeah, it was kind of an abrupt end to that one. Not against it, but hey, didn't expect it. All right. Numero tres. Let's see what Master's up to. Since when do you own that van? I don't. Just borrowing it from a friend who runs a repair joint. I'll say, tonight's too pretty a night to waste it riding alone, Master. Mind if I tag along? If you're unworthy old student, we'll put a damper on your night, that is. Alright, you can come. Nothing wrong with the Master and his former student going out on an adventure here and there. I'm going to roll down Highway 12. Try to keep up with me. You got it. Lead the way. When we get to see him with his cool freaking goggles on again. Oh, and we're playing this theme too? Let's go. You look more comfortable riding a normal bike than I was expecting. I heard your undying love was to cars, so this comes as something of a surprise. I borrowed one from a friend a few times since they hit the market a couple of years ago. That's about all the riding experience I got. Nothing beats my Ingert, but I'll give you that it's nice to feel the wind in your hair when you're out on the road. That it is. A fine benefit that only two wheels can offer. Another being that attractive women often strike up conversations with me in pit stops and such like. Well, look who's popular. Really are living it up now, huh? I mean, he is kind of a gray fox. I sure hope I'm like you or President Rocksmith when I'm your age. It is a luxury that only the aged get to enjoy when they are freed from the shackles of obligation that have held them up all their lives. Still, there is plenty that only the young can enjoy in life, so I suggest you and your friends do just that. I don't know if I'm really that young anymore, but I get you. So, I take it they're the real reason you plan to go off on your own? They're trying to keep their distance, but there's 3 cars behind us and 2 ahead. Well, I thought it a shame to spoil an otherwise pleasant evening. I intend to lead them out to the outskirts of the city. Hey, we can beat some ass. Wow. Those guns are Zekdar models, huh? So, you from the company? Didn't have to fight you on the underground, even if we've dealt with you in the past. I'm well aware that you have been following me around these past few days. I would assume that is because you have somehow learned my former name.
That's right, Roaring Lion. We thought you were finally dead, but here you are skulking around under some pseudonym. We're here to pay you back for what you did to our company.
So what did you do?
4 years ago, they were testing a new weapon in an area I was operated in.
During the test, local civilians were placed in danger. I then stopped it by destroying the weapon and taking care of their members. Pretty cut and dry then. Sounds to me like you got what you deserved. Not the best justification to be following someone around.
If he hadn't interfered in our test, our company would be seeing even greater success than it already has. So now that he's lost that power of his, it's time he answered for his actions. And if you're going to get in our waist rigging, we'll take you down right with him.
I know that was a different guy, but I don't care. Jobbers. You are way underestimating my master here. If you honestly think you can take him down... No, I think this may be the perfect chance to show me what you currently know. Do not use your stun caliber. Show me the fruits of your Conlon school teachings instead. Alright, that's what you want. It's been a while since I last had a fight hand-to-hand, but here we go. You know, he kind of does fit like the brawler style type thing. The stun caliber is his go-to and whatnot, but seeing him throw hands, that fits. Very good. Then let's begin. Kablamo! Oh, what the fuck?
You regret this, Spriggan.
That's all she wrote. Woo. Sure put me through my paces. Please don't make me fight people packing advanced weaponry with my bare fists again, Master. Yet you triumphed, did you not? Your current combat style may be a mix of the Conlone School and Hollow style. But I see that you did indeed fight using only the techniques that I taught you.
Huh. What's the hollow style, by the way? Like, that's like something we haven't really talked about yet. Conlone we get like a general idea of. Is that like just what, like a fancy way of saying him using like his stun caliber or something? Hollow style meaning like something like self-taught? Because it wasn't capitalized or anything.
Of course. If I didn't, this would have all been for nothing. You took advantage of you being targeted to make me remember my Conlone roots. You could have handled those guys on your own just fine, but you chose to invite me along just for that. Man, you really haven't changed at all. Still, I do hope it went some way to reminding you of how you used to be. You look to the future when you were training under me. More than you do now, at least. Well, I'll admit, it did take me back. You taught me how to be calm and one in spirit with the land and the Conlone Mountains, to find a way forward using the energies coursing through us. Those teachings are more relevant than ever now, that I'm working with so many others who aren't so sure where they belong. Indeed, and I hope you'll always keep that in mind in your heart. Remember what you have created throughout the life you have chosen, and what is truly capable of binding you. Blah 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 blah. Only you can face your demons, but I'll do all I can to aid you. For you will always be my student, and I will always be proud of you.
Aww, that's such a good... That's so awesome.
I'll do my best to keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Master Barkhorn. Then let us return to the city. I ought to be able to enjoy the journey back with my student much more now that this matter has been dealt with.
Amen to that. Oh shit, these two. Just watching from the sidelines. That's our master, alright. So he's just as good to his unofficial student too, then.
I'm not at all surprised. That's simply his way. Once he makes up his mind to guide someone, he will never turn his back on them.
Well, he did a decent job in Erasion. So let's hope we can count on him at least a little in the future.
Only time will tell if that is truly the case.
I do have to wonder, like, it feels like Leon has kind of backed off on his beef with Van, but I wonder what it is in the first place. Is it just because he's, you know, not as morally white as some others would be? I don't know.
You have grown so much.
Damn. Connection stage, lion who knows no weakness. That was a nice one. Very nice one. Hold up, what was it? I want to check this real quick. Judith, Katra, Kincaid. Okay. I think... Here, let me... Hold up one sec. Alright. We shall do the one of Renee next. I think I'm going to reload it after this one and take the one of Katra, just because I think he needs the points more. If I want to get everyone to max, I think I have to do stuff like that. Second round drinking, hanging out with him really brings back memories of our school days. God knows I'm always happy about Erasion Trio talk and whatnot.
Huh. You going solo? What, were you expecting a swarm of VIPs like this, like with the after party? No, obviously. I just didn't know if Elaine set something up again or what. On the topic, she suggested the venue, right? She did, yes. This place was her recommendation too. Huh. What? She knows her way around town. There's nothing odd about that. I know, that's not what I mean, just... She's still upset, isn't she? Of course she is. After all these years. Man, you've always been like this. Never missed a beat when it comes to anything. I try. It's not easy keeping everything in balance, but the reward is well worth it. That said, it's not exactly a good look for me to attend a social function sans a partner. Well, I'm sure they all fit into your master plan somehow. Gotta scheme your way to the top in this world, and a certain four-eyed demon knows that all too well. Oh, I'm far from done. The road ahead is longer than the road behind. Especially when I consider what, or who, lies at the end of that road. Damn, you got me shaking my boots with that grin of yours. You almost look like some kind of movie villain there. Please, I'm not that conniving. I'm just shrewd. She's a good person, truly. I mean, I should know. Would you? You're always buried in books and poring over current events. Elaine and I were nowhere near as boring. Unlike a certain Four Eyes, you'd never find us filing paperworks on our lunch breaks. No, you two are too busy tripping over yourselves and inverted your gazes. Your little will they, won't they routines was top entertainment, you know. Every student, every teacher, we all ate it up. No shit. First I've heard of that.
I like how he's not even getting flustered about it. He's like, damn, really?
Really? You two are the single most popular couple in the entire school.
Yeah, and dude, that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm watching the most popular couple too.
I even lent you a hand from time to time. Elaine had plenty of suitors, but I kept them well clear of her.
Damn! The fucking wingman routine? Shoutouts to Renee. What a goat.
You telling me I had a wingman the entire damn time? Ah, that reminds me. We never did make good on our old promise, did we?
Dude. God. I wish... Can I just have an entire game that is just these three's childhood? Like, I just want to see an entire, like, game of just their past and them chilling. I would eat that up. Make, like, a whole manga about it or something. I don't know.
What promise? Oh, right. That. The basketball club. Back when a certain super sub would come trundling in to fill gaps on the team. We were in plenty of matches together, but we never did get the chance to face off against each other one-on-one.
Bro, are we gonna hit the fucking court while you're in a suit?
So I told you we could square off in the intramural tournament before we graduated. Now I remember. Yeah, kind of broke that, didn't I? You can't but bellyache your way out of this one like some old daughter. We will have our match. Back at ya. All that desk work wreck your eyes? I believe I showed you this afternoon how athletic I still am. Let's finish this. Oh shit! Come on and slam!
Damn, he's actually bouncing that shit. I'm bouncing on it.
Friendly rivalry started to get a little unfriendly.
Damn, took off the... Alright, took off the outer layer. A crowd of ballers and neighbors from all around marveling as they saw. We're not going to show anyone shooting hoops, though.
Buzzer at the ready. Oh, wait.
Yo, we hit that from the parking lot. The nerd beat him. I can't believe it. Nerd. But man, that blue-haired dude could really ball too. Shit. Nothing I could do.
Wait, the whole neighborhood get here. Phew. I might have gotten a little too into that one.
Dude. It's too bad that he was shooting at three-pointers. I would have loved to see Renee just fucking dunk on him.
Damn, man. Thought I had a chance there, but you had me locked down at the end. I do still practice on my days off. All that desk work will wreck my eyes after all. You held up pretty well yourself. Perhaps there's something to be said for the jack of all trades. Jack of all trades, master of none's better than a master of one. Been a while since anybody called me that. Takes me back to when I just joined whatever club I could for spare cash. You know, that ain't too far from the work I do now. Maybe that's how it started for me. That line of work suits you well, I'd say. In a way, I think school helped us all find our paths to walk. Elaine the Bracer, Van the Spriggan, and me. Not to sound like a broken record, but you really want to stick your nose in that business, huh? You're staring Gehenna in the face, Renee. You know that, right? You don't want to make Elaine even more worried than she already is. I'm well aware, trust me. And you could stand to take that advice too. You've got something self-destructive written on your face. I'm glad we got to see each other one last time. Good note to wrap things up on. Well, am I wrong? What? No, My hair clipped through my nose just there. I know well what lies ahead, and I know that it won't be pleasant. But I'll make sure not to get too detached from my bonds. I will always cherish our friendship. Don't you forget your dreams either. Or why so many people gathered at that bistro to pay you back. You're special in your own right. Get a load of the young master here, handing out speeches like candy. But fine, if it helps you sleep at night, I'll watch myself. No, he ain't. And I'll try not to bore you with my lectures going forward. I think I could use another round or two. Care to join me? Now you're speaking my language. Ah, man. What a good duo.
Seems you've grown a little. Maybe I can rest a little easier now.
Defense +5 for both. Not bad, not bad. Though I don't think I needed all that. I think I can take another route with this. Alright, I decided to take the catcher one to even out the point distribution a bit there. Hopefully it doesn't kick me in the ass, but I feel like we're gonna have like another thing like at Lawnlie, where we just get to spend a bunch of time with people during the festival. And my thought for that is maybe it'll be, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? No, now my mind's blanking. I'm trying to say maybe we'll actually get points towards that stuff this time around. Alright. Finish nighttime activities. Prepare food. Or delivery. I haven't done this like at all. What can I do?
Need some help?
Equipment delivery. Whoa. Oh, interesting. That's cool. You can just get all this here. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Whoops.
Call back anytime.
All right. Well, I tried that around. Oh, we didn't listen to the radio this time. Oh, never mind. They don't have anything. All right. I think we're ready. And with that, we move on. Swept through like a whirlwind. Like a what? Sorry. I think that was the name. I forget how that song goes, though. The frickin' theme from Reverie. What the hell? Oh, is that... I don't know. Maybe that's just like a generic thing just showing what was happening, but... that was a big-ass thing he just plopped down. Also, that was like a glass table. You should be more careful with that. Whatever. It consists of subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. Rewarded with not just Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Gradual increase in decorations strewn around the city made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Found themselves considering their respective futures in response to what he said. Grand event was... Okay, yeah. And then we zoom away. Much more suspense, both at home and abroad. Oh boy. Everyone's got to prepare for all that. The VIPs would soon descend upon the capital, ready to take part in moments both solemn and merry. I wonder if we're going to get introduced to any other new characters in this finale, or if it's just going to be everyone we've already met. I wouldn't mind some new faces, because they did say, like, oh yeah, we got S-rank bracers and frickin' Calvard right now, or something like that. And that is possible. But, I don't know. Oh. What's going on over here? 7th... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. See? What the fuck? Why is there a third C in this series? Wait. No. Okay, they're using the fucking... Why is it C? Is it fucking Crow or Rufus? There's no way, right? Like, they're not gonna show up this game, either of them. I highly doubt they'd throw a character like that as a curveball in the final chapter. They would do that earlier in the game. They wouldn't just do that at the freaking at the end here. but that's a third fucking person in the Trail series who uses that abbreviation, that uses that fucking alias of the third letter of the English alphabet. You've got to be shitting me. Anyways, yeah, it makes sense that the final Genesis would show up. What the fuck, dude? This game is crazy sometimes. It just throws the shit out. 1, 2, 3. And is it festival day?
When's it starting?
Oh, yeah. There it be. Wow, that's a lot of models on screen. Look at it, everyone just freaking standing here. You see Esmeralda. Oh, there's our crowd. Good lord. Is that Jennifer, or is that just a generic that has the same design? Hard to tell with some of these people. A lot of them stand out, but there are generics that it could just be like important generics almost, you know? Damn, we really do just got everyone here. Everyone is here. Oh, and we're just all chilling back here, I guess. We're not going to that. It's almost 10 a.m. Kept us waiting long enough. Just look at all the people. I spot Yume and a bunch of others too. I'm impressed you can pick her out from the crowd. Yeah, she's obviously worried after that. Ren and your other friends are there too, right? You sure you didn't want to tag along? Oh, yes, I think it was for the best that I didn't. With my position, I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone, unfortunately. That makes sense, actually. And that message we received made me want to remain here that much more. Gotcha. Wish we knew who even sent that damn thing. Yeah, especially since I mentioned the Genesis. One we don't have at that. All we have to go on is the name C.
That name has been assumed by 2 people that made themselves known to the Empire in recent years.
Thank you, Bearguard. I'm glad someone knows about this.
I do not believe either to be the one who sent that message, however.
Yeah, why the fuck? Falcom, please, is this like an inside joke at this point? Like, why did you use the same letter? Who could it be, and why would you do that? Like, dude. The original was the terrorist responsible for triggering the Civil War over there, right? And someone else used it after that. That is correct, but bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take up the name again. That being said, I'm certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation. Dude, what reason? I mean, it wouldn't be Melchior, right? He wouldn't warn us unless he thought it would be funny. Like, I don't know. Because both of them were like doing revolutionary stuff in a way. But I don't know. It was both like the Imperial Liberation Front on both the cases, but the second C was kind of just trying to get a rise and do some shady work behind the scenes.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. But not like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure it's someone whose name starts with a C. Exactly.
That's true. It could be anyone.
Melchior's still at large, so hell, can't even write him off.
Oh, there's Agnes' dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m.,
Oh,
which
boy.
means that the time has come.
All right, don't get shot. That's all you gotta do. Don't get shot. Don't spread your arms wide and, like, make it very obvious that you're gonna get freaking shot.
President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
Last time we had a presidential freaking, or not a presidential, big political speech at the end of the first Trails game in an arc, it didn't go too well.
There's Renee, too.
Like, come on, this is like bar for bar. Like, you better be careful whatever you're doing, bro. You're supposed to be like a potential big bad in the future. Damn, the wink and telling everyone to be quiet at that? Ren, you sure you aren't related to this guy? That's your
The
shtick.
people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation.
I am really excited to see what this VA can do for Gramhart in the future, because he's been doing a solid job this far. But before this role, I really only know him as like Komeiji from the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. But besides that, I don't really know this guy for much. And I'm curious what... I remember he did a great job as Komeiji, and there was like a few serious scenes that he did pretty damn good too. So I really do wonder how that's going to pan out here.
I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart.
Yeah, we love you, Gramhart.
On this very day, 108 years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice.
Uh-huh.
They chose to embrace
brother.
equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution.
We love democracy,
Changed
yeah.
the face of our country and the whole world forever.
Sorry, I'm really just trying to reposition
As
myself
both
and
a
get comfy
fellow
here.
Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now.
Which is why I am proud to announce we have developed nuclear technology.
Yeah, fucking love nukes. Freaking Maxim on the left just doing the freaking golf clap. It's so funny how there's like two clap animations. You either do the golf clap or you do like the hands together
However,
one.
though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot.
Uh-huh.
For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Cray Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists. The
Dude,
people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand, but they were cruelly ripped from our grasp.
Dude, seeing Renee standing behind him, it would be very funny if Gramhart just said something totally out of pocket that he didn't pass by anyone. And like Renee just gives like the most like concerned side eye imaginable as he starts going off script. I don't know, I feel like this guy probably doesn't have scripts for his speeches though. Anyways, I'm just gonna be pausing and occasionally to say stuff.
Forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration.
Yeah, we're cool like that.
Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost. As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch. Let us mourn the people of Cray. I will lead us in prayer.
God, Maxim stands out so fucking much in the crowd.
Arusha, Heavenly Mother. We pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
Freaking Gascard, he didn't even put his hands up or anything. Oh wait, no, Aaron isn't either. He's just built different.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Oh, is he just done? Oh, never mind. Cray sounds like it must have been a truly beautiful place. Hey, you got to see it, or technically, in that one thing. It was. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot to passed away. I've done some filming there in the past. It's hard to believe I'll never get that same scenery ever again.
As long as we do not forget them, they will continue to live on. Both the people who lived there and the places in which they lived. I hope you're right.
I'd like to believe that, too.
I feel the same way. But even if we do forget, it won't be gone forever. Everyone who lives leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. That gets passed down whether people are aware of it or not.
Van, you think so?
I couldn't have put it better myself. Still, your dad's some wordsmith, huh? I almost found myself getting won over by all the stuff he was saying.
You really think so? That's what I was gonna say. Your dad's awesome.
Don't say that quite yet. We're not really too sure on that one.
You know, you can take his words, but not necessarily at face value. Ah, shit. Not to mention that face. Oh, wait, no, sorry. He's super cool. Trust him with anything. Okay.
Not to mention that face. If he ever wanted to jump the political ship, he could get some work as an actor in no time flat. Even his voice carries well. Talk about hitting the lottery. Not as well as Osborne did, but you know, he's pretty good, pretty good. Rocksmith fits my image of the politician a lot more, but no one could deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I could feel myself being roped in by his act. Sorry, I shouldn't have put it like that.
You don't have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth.
Oh. He is certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we're about to get another glimpse of just how, too.
The morning is at an end, which means it is time for the grand unveiling.
Dude, it's gonna be insane, like, yeah, Revolution Festival, yeah, everyone's partying, and then he's gonna drop some, like, really heavy shit here. He's gonna be like, yeah, great news, we got weapons, and then everyone, you know, some people are gonna be like, yeah, weaponry, yeah, cool, we can defend ourselves. And some people are gonna be like, oh, ooh. There's a lot of ways stuff like this can go. I'm not too sure which.
That was a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well.
Fucking Kasim off to the side. Get him off my screen.
The road to success
Thank you.
is paved
Thank you
with
much.
hardship. And the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire, the economic crises of recent years, and even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior.
Serious.
And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted.
Wait, is that fucking Toki? Or Toke? Whatever the fucking dude at the cinema? Because I've never seen that model anywhere else, I think. I think that's like a unique design that he has for himself. It's interesting to see him here. Wonder if I can see any other NPCs that are notable here. I don't know. There's a lot of... Honestly, a lot of these are very unique designs. I think these are all supposed to be one person or another. Like, if you look here, there's some repeated stuff, but I think they do like some mix and matching here, which makes it kind of so everyone looks unique, even if they have some similar features. Like there's a few of the... If you look behind the guy in, like, the dead middle who's, like, doing the two fists thing, there's, like, an old lady that looks similar to Natalie here. I think that's Natalie, right? The one, like, front and center here, basically.
And if we look beyond the horizon...
Beyond the horizon?
That the
whoa.
in the east is creeping westward.
The trail's beyond the horizon.
Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them.
Leading power on the... Whoa, wait, hey. Don't be like that. Oh shit, everyone's like, oh, whoa.
Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dierk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsborough, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. And we will do the same.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
We must stand united as we move into tomorrow as one.
What metaphorical nuke will he
To
drop?
forge a path ahead, we need not only strength of will,
Ah, there it
but
fucking
also
is.
strength of arms.
We're militarizing this country.
That brings me to today's big announcement. We have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements.
Bruh. Like what?
Allow me
Oh, no.
to unveil the future.
Is this about to mocap it? Uh-oh. This is not good music. Oh, those are new tanks.
First,
Holy
we
shit.
have our next generation Shedar tanks. They will replace our antiquated Vasion models.
This is new music.
These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable. The
Whoa.
main cannon's raw power measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3 times the distance.
Okay. That is a face, dude. That is... Oh, that was an evil face there.
An entirely new addition to our military. The Ix-Alba series of aerial cruisers.
Okay. That's kind of the same thing that Marduk had, right?
120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size.
What the fuck?
They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy.
Okay.
Based on our recent field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships.
Okay, but why do you have to, like, word it like this? We're not gonna fight the Empire again, surely.
Yeah, I love the military, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Esmeralda on this one. What the hell?
And last, but certainly not
Oh, no.
least,
Oh, no.
I will introduce you to a new class of weaponry.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like this. Don't be nukes. Don't be nukes. Soldats? Soldats?
Robots from the Empire?
They may remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats that were unleashed upon the world 4 years ago.
I guess this is why we saw one in frickin'
However,
Bossel.
these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames.
Huh.
Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed.
Well then.
Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
Bro, you are scary. Don't clap for this! Okay, I was gonna say at least some people... There's some people here that aren't clapping for this. Some people have to do it out of moral out of
It goes
social
without
obligation.
saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions.
Yeah, so what are you gonna say next then?
I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed.
Somehow I doubt that.
Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise.
We'll see.
It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future.
What the hell?
Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough.
That music was slightly too menacing, dude. I don't know if I trust you.
Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all.
Oh my god. Well then.
Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
Well then. Oh wait, he's doing the pose. No, he's gonna get shot! Watch out! Watch out for the sniper! See! He's back! Oh god. That was certainly overwhelming. Even if we've already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah. Right, I didn't expect him to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion, though.
He appears to have made use of all of Marduke's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. Oh yeah, you weren't with us when we saw some of them in Basel.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
We haven't seen the presidential building even, have we? Dad.
Well then. Anyway, now the big speeches are over. It's time to get to what we planned. I guess this is the theme for the festival. We'll spread throughout the city while checking for SPGs on the bulletin board.
Sounds good. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any signs of the 7th Genesis. Even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that.
Yeah, there's still a chance that message was a prank. Better safe than sorry.
I wish my affair hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what should be Happy Day. Oh, come on, you're being silly.
Tell me about it.
I'd be more nervous not being in the loop on what's going on at this point. I want to be involved.
Besides, I'm all for everyone joining the festival. Only me and one other person need to actively patrol. Just if you notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, let us all know. That's vital.
Understood. We'll be on the lookout.
My nose might not be as good as yours. There's no way I'd miss trouble brewing.
Understood. I'll always be available to switch in if I am needed.
Same could be said for me. Should you need a hand, I will always be here. I appreciate it.
Whoa. Only one additional party member, huh? Who do I want to bring? Singular party member, huh? I like this theme, by the way. No to Anios. Not to Fairy. No to Rosette. Probably. I do really like Rosette. It's just kind of... I don't know. Sometimes it's just going by vibes. Like, I feel like not bringing... Also, I have to think about who would have decent dialogue. I could probably swap characters around a lot, and if I wanted to get special dialogue for things. Wow. Aaron would probably have some funny dialogue, but maybe not too much that would be of note. I kind of want to bring Judith. Let's go with Judith.
Looks like Victor's back already. Paulette and Yume must be still out enjoying the festival.
Wonder if Maxim's with them too. They seemed like they were getting along pretty well at the party in any case.
I kinda have mixed feelings about that, but I guess that ain't my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work.
Let's do this. Wow. And G's, just like that. All that, onwards to more freaking NPCs to deal with. Oh, we got Stall's line. Whoa, Eddie has a stall? Hold up. Sorry, I'm adjusting my freaking blanket here so I can even move.
You guys buying something?
We're not even an hour into this recording, so I think we should at least clear up this place.
What's up? Come get your... you? Yo, my sweet tooth's tingling. Cut yourself a stand now? It's... you... No, it's just like a street vendor sort of thing. Don't let me in with the rest. I'm saving up money so I can finally move out of that old hag's house. Give her some peace and quiet, I guess.
Well, that's a great idea. You're doing your mom proud.
What? It's not like that. Shut up. Yeah. Hey, can I get 2 bags, please? Yeah, you even listening? I said 2 bags, kid. Chop. Don't you dare tell my old lady. Got it? Oh, and they're hot, too. Don't come cry to me if you burn yourself.
What's it gonna be?
I'll take that. Roasted chestnuts. Good on you, dude.
Come again.
Let's see. Natalia. Sorry, not Natalie. I plan on taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. Actually, I had quite the bizarre dream this morning. I recall some grand mystery that unfolded in town. But what lay beyond, that I can't remember. Perhaps I was just too lost in the moment. Now, I plan on taking the vegetable. Still wrapped around my finger. Sure.
Oh.
Hey, let's go snitch on the mom. Hi, welcome. The festival's made us all busy bees here. You doing the rounds too? I imagine you're buzzing around town for work. Make sure you find time to take a breather. Hang in there. Sure.
Looking is always free, you know.
Yeah, I'm aware it's
For
always
more
free.
anytime.
You know, I'm surprised you're not wearing that wig you always have when you're going on Skies. It's a festival. I gotta enjoy myself. I gotta find a way to pass the time. Okay, well that was short and simple. Can't say I expected something that simple from a character like that. Welcome. Care to buy a 3-leaf clover to celebrate the festival today? You can see them on the Calvardian flag as a symbol of the revolution. They make for wonderful souvenirs. You can even take them home and display them on your porches or windowsills. Feel free to pick one for yourself.
Ah, welcome.
Nothing new there.
I hope to see you again.
Thank you, random flower seller. Took a shift today. Canceled on me. He said some urgent business came up. Hope he's alright. Interesting. What's on the board?
Let's see.
4SPG. Oh, Raymond. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of quests today, aren't we? Still lingering scent. Oh my fucking god. Oh god. This is gonna be a big section, isn't it? We have free time events too? 5. Whoa! Hey there! Okay, so she just gets the one, I guess. Girl with long silver hair has been spotted wandering in the capital. Honestly, I want to pretend I didn't hear about it. I should probably at least check things out. Huh. Wow. That's crazy. And then we have stuff for Elaine, Rosette, Aaron, Ferry, and Agnes. Okay. Quite a few that I could get here. Alright, I'll have to keep those in mind for later. I mean, I guess it makes sense I'd have to deal with it that way. A lot of people chilling over this way. Wait, did I walk? No, I didn't walk by anything. Thought I got distracted by cheese now. Common, very common for me. Happy Revolution Festival Day. Nostalgia, how long's it been? Wait, since we terrorized the festival? Gone out and done that since we were kids, have we? God, I don't even want to voice all this. There's gonna be so much, dude. I can't do all of this, alright? I'm just gonna have to breeze through some of it. That's how it'd be. They're fine. Remind me of us when we were kids. She can be a bit pushy, but... Oh, wait, it's Robinson. Whoops. And why might you be looking at me, mister? No special reason. Like mother, like daughter. Even their crazy smiles are the same. Alright. The kids.
Oh yeah, Giss is eating a ton of festival food. This guy. I promised Sheena we'd go through the Riverside stalls together. Man, Dad's been talking to people this whole time. He's so slow. We should go ahead and grab a spot. Oh, Harry, you're just now telling me you want to get lunch at the stalls? Why didn't you tell me sooner, you big dummy head? Sorry, but I swear I can eat enough for 2. You know that? That's why I made extra for you. It was supposed to be a gift for the Revolution Festival. I worked so hard on it. Well, have as much food as you want then. Eat until you can't walk. I insist. What's gotten into you?
She's really scary when she smiles like that. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around too much. It's kind of like a, you know, if I'm not constantly moving it around or something, I feel like I'm not doing something right. Harry had to go and ruin everything. Why can't he just, I guess the food won't go to waste at least. Everyone will be there to eat it. It's just, can you blame me? I worked so hard to make it for him. Ganbare.
I had to play Harry all day. Sheena worked super hard to make lunch for him.
Hey, zip it, Mark.
I didn't know it was a surprise.
It's okay, kid. You're doing fine. All right, Sister Maria. Or Miria. Special Mass. Honor, warms my heart. Lunch. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Montmartre has offered to cater for a lunch. Ooh, that's real nice. Beyond words, beyond the horizon. All right. Sorry, him saying that really got to me. Special Mass we hold here at the church. Need my rest. Visit the sauna this morning to cleanse my body and soul, proceeding the event.
That's our Nikolai, pious as ever. We'll stop by if we get the time.
Alright. No one else in here? Alright, this is gonna bother me. Here, come over here, child.
She in a bad mood, wonder why. You'll play all day, yay!
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, buddy. Jeff finally comes home, he just dumps off parts and bounces right back out. I swear, he treats his own home like a storage shed. Newsflash, we live here too. I'm gonna track him down and get him to clean up after himself. Put him up to my neck in festival work. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just venting my frustrations a little. I don't blame you. Dude's kind of a nutcase.
Whoa, this clock here goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's got a lot of parts missing, but I think I can fix you up. You sit tight, my antique little friend.
Go figure, should find something completely unrelated to the festival. Not knocking it, though.
Quite the interesting lass. Should make a good character study, I think. Yeah, probably. Let's go see what the nutcases are up to in here.
You see, Curtis, your papa got to where he was by working long and hard, just like you're studying. But I can't say for certain that doing so brought me happiness. It distracted me from my family, from you. So, I don't want you to follow in my footsteps.
Huh? Well, there's only a month and a half until the entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? I can't just stop now. That's not fair. Come on, Mom, you agree, don't you?
Well, honey, I'm not so sure myself. I owe you an apology. After talking with some friends, I've realized that I was much too pushy about your studies. I think it might be best if you decide what you want for yourself. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's clear I haven't been helping you.
What? You too? What the hell? Why do you have to just...
I'm so sorry, Curtis. I realize now how harsh we were being to you.
Man, I regret not being for you there more. I put a lot of thought into this, trust me. We want to set things right.
Wow. Steps forward. Can't wait to see how that keeps going up. Oh, wow.
Phew.
We got way more customers than I expected. Tyrell Times wrote up an article about us, and that gave us a big bump. We've gotten a lot of business through word of mouth, too. Not gonna lie, I'm pleased as punch. Hope you guys are having fun, too. All right.
Stepping inside?
All right, Van, get your wash on. And zip on through.
This is perfect.
Just enjoy yourself. Just chilling.
Don't you think it's a little too steamy in here?
Who are you talking to? Girl, there's no one else in there. All right.
I feel good as new.
And I get free...
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
I get free stuff on everything there. All right. Oh, I guess this crew makes sense for the most part. I don't know why Ashun's here, though. Oh, hey, everyone. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Ni hao. Happy Revolution Festival. Oh, I didn't know Shahina was with you. If Fairy's here, then I wonder if I should swap out Judith at some point for a special talk somewhere. I don't know where she'd be, though, is the problem. I'd guess that every party member is going to be in a different place, so I could probably swap her out halfway through stuff.
Not to mention Heiwei's own little princess. Y'all are awfully cheery. Did you ladies go to the bathhouse together?
Yep, we made plans for it a little while back. Right now, I'm on break. Just finished morning patrol. Oh, if anything comes up, just call me anytime. Be there in 5 minutes tops. Always so full of energy and raring to go. Not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, that's it. Just a short conversation. Being who I am, I don't get to be so casual back at home. It's all business all the time. But the festival lets me forget about all that for a little bit. I'm gonna take it all in. Well, I have no shortage of conversation topics. You get me started and I can go on for hours. Well, maybe I'll just lie down and see how this fun little development goes down. No need to rush. I remember when you used to just frickin' go find random places to sleep. You're a frickin' whack job in the past. You still are, but, you know, you've chilled out over the years.
Ashun really knows her beauty stuff. I should ask her for recommendations sometime. I'll have to pass it on to my sister, too.
I don't usually bathe during the day. It's kind of luxurious. That was more to be like, That felt real nice. I'm in tip-top shape now. If you need me for anything, let me know.
That we shall. Already stuck on some people. Let's see here. Ain't really got much else. Let's go see what Raymond's up to first. Start our side quest that we got brewing here. Hey Van, thanks for coming. Sure thing. Figured I'd hear you out at least. You're at that Just Had Disappeared, right? Yeah. You know who he is, don't you? Yeah, we cross paths at the station from time to time. Did a small job for him a while back too. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Anyway, when did he go missing? He was already gone when I woke up this morning. I went into his room to check in on him, but found this note there instead. It's sudden, but I have to leave. The longer things go on, the harder it is for me to bear it. Oh, 'cause he's gay, right? Don't worry about holding on to my things. You can go ahead and get rid of them. Thanks for everything and sorry for all the trouble. Goodbye. Alright. I feel like it's probably connected to that at least. From the looks of it, none of y'all were expecting this. No, he never said anything about leaving. We were having dinner just fine with my sister just the last night. You guys spent a lot of time together, yeah? Something weird happened? Let me think. You know, things did feel a little awkward between him and my sister. Something else happened that stuck out to me, yeah. Mind sharing? Sure, it was 3 days ago. Jess was gonna have a nighttime show over at Riverside, so I went to check it out. But he never showed up to it. They had to cancel. He bailed out on a gig at the last minute? That ain't normal. Yeah, he'd never done that before. I asked him what had happened the next day, but he wouldn't answer me. Everything else was fine, so I didn't bring it up again. But he bailed out on you too this morning. Well, at least it doesn't look like anything illegal happened. Yeah, and I didn't think it was worth bothering the guild over it. Instead, I took some time off work today to look for him. I've been everywhere I thought he might have gone to, but no luck. I don't think I can do this by myself. That's why I decided to ask you guys for help. You've got a good rep of doing that good by your clients. Yeah, makes sense. I think I got a good grasp on this whole shtick now. In that case, will you help me look for him? I'm not trying to pressure you. Oh, hell yeah. Gives me points that I don't really get stuff with, but whatever. Sure, we can pitch in. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Not to change the subject, but didn't you and Jess grow up together? Uh-huh. We're both from Anchorville. We've been friends since we were kids. My sister and I decided to move to Edith after he made his big break. I thought things were back to how they used to be when we were kids, but now I don't know what to think. Your sister's name is Carol, right? And she's not looking for him? I don't know. Don't think so. I told her about it, obviously, but she didn't want to help me. Did she confess to him or something, and then he said that he's gay? That's possible. She should be at her job like usual. Works in the boutique over in the Satan district. Something must have happened between her and Jess for her to be acting like that. I felt a little guilty not having a clue what it is, though. Sometimes stuff just happens. All I can do now is look for him. Do you know who else was friends with Jess aside from Carol? The only other person I can think of off the top of my head is his manager. I don't know how to reach her, but Carol probably does. Got it. Thanks for sharing. Don't worry about looking for him anymore. We'll take it from here. Hang in there. Wait here and we'll do our best to find him. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again, you guys. No problem. Alright, first stop, Raymond's sister, Carol. Let's see what she's got to say about all this. Said she was working in a boutique in the Satan district. Only one I know of is Erland.
Let's get this party started.
Alright. Side quest underway.
You guys
Finish
buying
that next
something
time,
too, or
though.
what?
Let's go see what's happening here. Victor's at work, I bet. Yep. Forced to. Gonna be busy as hell today, but I can tackle the morning on my own and go from there. Gotta let Paulette and Yume have the day to themselves. Gets me nice and motivated. Well, not to themselves. Don't remind me. As for him, he so much as lays a finger on Paulette after what he did. The end! Place is packed today, huh, Pops? I know your back's been mugging you. Don't push yourself, yeah? And you can mind your own business, sonny. You gonna order something or what? If you're looking for Paulette and Yume, this should be over in Vantail. Check in on them for me, yeah? Oh, relax. I'm sure they're just fine. Vantail, huh?
What's on the menu?
That's the political district, yeah? Oh shit, new stuff for this, eh? It'd be very funny if I just could feed him that type of stuff.
Already.
There we go.
Take care out there.
Everything's already gone.
Well,
So they said, whoa, no, this is a new district we can go to. What the fuck? Oh, shit. That is just a new district, huh? Wow. Dude, what's the freaking park in the middle there? Oh, that's Tree and Tower. I haven't really looked at the map of Edith, right between Satan and, well, between Satan and Station Street is where Tree and Tower is, I guess. I wonder if we're gonna go there one day, probably. Old Town's down here this way. It's kind of crazy seeing how big this place is. Because when you look at this, you can go like, yeah, you can literally see the little spot on the map and you can make out what everything is there. Like if I go Station Street, for example, you can see like the little loop there and everything. It's really cool. Last thing we got here. Oh shit, Dazwani and his family.
This is yummy. It's just as good as you said it was. It's lovely to get to sit down and enjoy this time as family.
Well, I'm glad you both like it. When I came here the other day, I heard they even served some dishes with more Central Eastern flavors. Out for a meal with your family, Inspector? Good to see you're enjoying yourself for once. Look at you patrolling for the festival. Listen, I'm off duty, so I'll cut you some slack. Some. Just make sure you know your place and don't cross any...
Daddy, you just said you're off duty, right? Because you're not acting off duty right now.
Of course I am, sweetheart. I got all my work done yesterday. You two have my undivided attention.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. We don't get family time often. I think I see you walk out the door to handle a new case more than I actually see you at home.
Right? Mommy misses you a lot.
I know. I'm really, really sorry. You know, it's really hard for me to get time off work. I guess this guy's got it hard too.
Yeah, jeez. I feel for him.
Pardon the interruption.
Damn.
I brought you all some dessert. It's on the house to celebrate the festival. Enjoy.
Ooh, this also looks really yummy.
You didn't have to, but thank you.
I both look so happy right now. I definitely made the right call bringing them here today.
Shining eyes at Victor. The thumbs up! From one dad to another, that's crazy.
Look at him. Got a pair of doting fathers over here.
I hope he doesn't actually become a regular, though. Don't need him getting on her case even more than he already does. Damn. Oh my god, that's so funny.
He's always busy with work, so I'm only with him when we go to the temple together. But I didn't know he knew about cool restaurants. He's pretty smart. I wish he'd tell me more about all the places he sees. It's all so cool.
That you're right.
And here I thought my husband was too much of a workaholic for little dates like these. Quite the lovely place he's found.
Come to think of it, he goes out on tours all kinds of neighborhoods on the job.
Maybe that's how he found this place.
Well, however he happened upon this bistro, I'm glad he took us here. We're family, and I love every chance to spend time together as one. Alright, what do you got?
I think the owner and I will get along just fine. It's been a while since we all ate together. I forgot how nice it is. I have the owner to thank for going out on a limb for us. He might make a regular out of me.
Ah, shit. Van, I think we need to get rid of this guy. I think we need to kill him.
right.
I don't blame you. I think we should too.
Got it.
Alright. How should we go about it? Should I pass off as like Grimcat work or something?
Right.
No, I could probably get like a job or something. Maybe I should like hire... Maybe we could get someone from Ouroboros or something like that.
Here goes.
Might be a good idea, honestly. Didn't really think of that. You and your shady connections, they really do come in handy.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I wish it didn't. Anyways, let's get a move on.
Got it.
Alright. Let's see. Next district? Wait. Is it next district? No, that's everyone. Cool. Is it go down the list time? I think it's go down the list time.
Let's do this.
Riverside time it is. I was just thinking maybe I want to go somewhere else, but nope. Whoa. Not too many people around here, actually. Let's see here.
Hey man, good to see you around. We've got a hot idol performance. Oh shit, right! They're a duo called With You. This will be their debut. To top it off, I just wrote their songs. They're kind of nobodies right now, but I got a feeling they're on their way to being somebodies. Stop by and check the show out if you feel like it.
Oh, dude, is this gonna be like a unique song? Cancel a show. Going through the patented artist drama hour. All right, let's see. Hey, they're going about it. Julian! So this is what idols are all about, huh? Pretty intense. I'm really enjoying it here. Lyle picked a good spot, I'll say. Oh boy, now I gotta voice Kyle again. Or, did I say Kyle? Sorry, Lyle. Holy shit. Yo, wait. Yo, look at this lady. She's fucking getting down. Wait, he's doing the cat. He's doing the fucking tenor dance. Yo! Wait, I can do even better. Yeah, we can do this. Look at this dude hit the fucking yoinky splanky over here. Look at this lady back here. Wait. Look at the lady doing it. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd see that shit in fucking trails. That's so damn funny. Also, damn, this lady's kind of hitting it too.
Man, oh man, you two are just amazing.
That's all he says. I like how it isn't even vocals, it's just wow, 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 wow. I love this game. Can't believe they got Tenna of Deltarune in this game. That's crazy, dude.
All right.
Graham. Oh shit. Let's have some fun as Fell Street. Ooh! Okay, so we're gonna do a race along with him? Okay. That sounds fun. Who to talk to next? Who to off? You'll do! Hello. Oh, you.
It's been a while since I last came to a Revolution Festival. Seeing this river makes me wish I could drop a line in. But I guess it'd be a darn waste of a trip if I just coop myself up with my rod and fish the whole time. Might be the perfect chance to catch a movie. Been a while since I saw one of those. I don't have all the time in the world, though. I probably could watch a film or two in the time it'd take me to decide which one to watch. Pretty sure this guy's from Lonlai. I get you, old-timer. Hard enough to pick a movie as is, but Film Festival cranks that up to a whole different level. Well said, lad. But if it gets late enough, then the only real choice is Golden Blood Director's Cut. If you catch my drift. Please stop whispering. It already sounds bad enough without you doing that. I think I'm flattered. I didn't even think about the fact he was saying that directly to Judith. But I digress. Always a good idea to keep up with trends. You'll be surprised by what you can learn from them. A veritable mirror of the world. If you think about it, it's a duty to expose yourself to even the hottest summer blockbusters. But alas, if only I had limited time to see everything coming out. I can at least peruse all the upcoming movie brochures before I make a pick. If you have any on you, would you mind sharing them with me? A few will do just fine. Let's see. How about a dozen? A dozen? That's a whole lot more than just a few. I get what you're after, though. I'm a Spriggan by trade, so I can help get this figured out for you, for a price. Oh, believe me, lad, I'm well aware. Ain't gonna fleece you for them. I'm ready to pay for them fair and square. So if you're feeling up for it, how about getting those brochures together for me? You got it, boss.
Interesting. Give brochures. Oh, okay. Mighty fine idea to catch a movie or hunt for them somewhere else. Huh, you can get them somewhere else too. That's interesting. Intriguing. Let's see here. The children. Busy during the festival. I haven't been paying much attention to this plot line with them. If they're really... I think it's just kind of kids hanging out. Didn't stop this time, did you, asshole? Guess the road's clear enough with everyone in other districts. Why do you get so mad at that guy, Van? He pisses me off every single day. You've probably seen it once or twice. You've seen me get mad at that guy before. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't piece it together until now. Yelled at if we stayed out for too long.
Gotta see Edith at night from the tower.
Never changes. Mom's so busy, I need to take care of her. Chocolate. Wait, chocolate crepes? Ooh, that sounds good. Who do we got here? You.
I thought this might be the perfect opportunity to make a speech, but the authorities are out in full force today. The only purpose of the Revolution Festival should be to fire up the spirits of the true Calvadian people. At this rate, it'll need to be on the lookout for new patrons. I can't just give up and roll over now.
I hope I get to see you eat shit in a fabulous fashion in the next game.
Oh, he looked at me. Ugh, he's gross. You get away. But hey, welcome to our temple. Hard to hear. Not everyone bumping the road has come to a conclusion yet. Alright, Lashkar. Hope that kid's doing better. Or, if not now, hopefully eventually. Alright. I'm sorry, the churches usually have less interesting stuff to talk about. It's just the truth. Who? Oh, Damien!
All these tools feel so cheap. The ones in our garage are way better. Though I guess they're pretty easy to handle.
They're just playing Silver Will over there.
This would totally work for doing maintenance on my bike.
Sorry, I just had to listen to Peak for a second.
Bunch of damn fools. Don't get carried away just because the festival's going on, you hear me, Van?
I won't. Fools, huh? Wonder what Juniper and the others are up to. Quite a bit, I'd bet.
Come
again.
These three.
Hey there. Is there some sort of race thing going on? Let's hear it. Might be able to join depending on the details.
Thanks, Van. Okay, let's get everyone here so I can explain. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
I know everyone's busy, but thanks. You in particular, Van. It's reassuring having you here.
Lucio? No prob. Where's the rest of the crew, though? Bit of a shock to see you here, kid. A lot of shit going on with your family lately. You okay? Don't pry. Regardless of that, I appreciate what you did the other day. Today's the day we come back for the promised rematch with Edith's racers.
Oh, you. God damn, is it gonna rain today or something? Can't believe it. Lucio just said thanks. Or something like that. You were being way nicer than usual, so I was wondering what the heck would happen there.
My guess is Van gave you a hand and you weren't aware of it, and we weren't aware of it. And why should that matter to you? Keep your nose out of business that's not yours.
Okay, sure, whatever. Rude as always.
Gotcha. That's why you made the request for us. Yeah, we were gonna head out on the highway for some high-speed and unrestricted races. But it looks like our friends, the High Bloods here, learned a good lesson about reckless driving. They were hoping for a more fun kind of race, something everyone can join in on.
But Downey and Hyades wanted to spend the day enjoying the festivities. Won't be joining us today.
My group consists of 2 people, myself and Damien, a bike rider. We're not the only ones that came, of course, but the other 2 couldn't be bothered to be here on account of the festivities.
Yeah, I didn't even piece together this dude was the one that we freaking raced on the roads and stuff. I should have recognized their crew, but I just simply didn't back in Aracion.
You probably figured it out already, but we're a little short on people. So hey, figure we might as well try to get you to join, Van. You and maybe some other people? How about it? Want to help us track down some more racers?
Well,
hell yeah.
Never leave the request for SPG undone.
Alright, don't mind joining? I've been asked some other people to join too.
Well, it's the middle of the festival. There should be plenty of people here in the capital. At least some of them should be up to it. Why don't we try chatting them up, see what they think? Bring everyone you can. The whole town if they want. If they want to race, they're welcome here.
We'll be here, so come back when you get more people. Sure.
I guess I'll be... That sounds really fun. I wonder if it'll be like a thing where we just get as many people as we need. Oh, it looks like it might be. We're just gonna get a lot of people from a lot of places.
You sure get around, Van. Looking forward to seeing your drivers. We should start prepping too. It'll be a race for the ages.
Time to hunker down and start learning these racing rules. After that, I gotta pick a partner. For today's races, we're gonna need to go all in. No holds barred. I'll get it all up and running, so you just worry about flexing those driver muscles today. Thanks.
Roger and Tebow were roaming from stall to stall in a stupor. I suppose they've must have gotten themselves lost. What boorish behavior. We're High Bloods. Have they no shame?
I suppose I'd better enlist the help of the nearby constable to look for them. Oh, I'm so... Anyways, let's see, down here, what do we got? Oh shit, the boys. Oh, these two, hell yeah. Gone everywhere. We somehow ended up back in Riverside. Guess there's no better place in here. Uh-huh, you said it. It's been hard getting around with everyone here, but I'm glad we got to have the time to sightsee. My ex was so lame. We never go to cool places like this. We'll have to go to as many places as we can to make up for lost time. We'll do this again after the festival? All the cool spots in town get even cooler with a friend around. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, totally. Friends. I love that. Girl, I suppose we can still enjoy the festival together as friends. I should probably be grateful we're even friends to begin with. Right. It's always next year. Aw, poor girl. I hope you and him get together next game. Oh, that'd be a cool side quest of like getting them together or something like that. Damn. Hope this is the start of a long friendship between me and Selma. Her enthusiasm in going to new places is contagious. I love showing her around. Dude, I don't know if that'll work between them though, because obviously she likes him, but he keeps like really pounding home the friendship thing. It's nice to think that she enjoys hanging out with me as much as I do with her. Oh, brother. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Oh, Primo. Where's Shino? She just too scared to face me today? Or will she not even bother just because she's already considered the top stall in Riverside? I can't believe you'd bail out on the day of the Revolution Festival, right when the competition is the fairest and fiercest. Come defend your title! Darn it, Shino! Get over here and face me fair and square! What did you take that bar of yours this time? Curse you, Shino! Get your boozy butt out here and face me! Shocker!
Oh, good stuff right here.
Oh my god.
Welcome, welcome. What do you say you give our new Revolution Festival special a try? It packs a punch flavor-wise. You can eat it here or take it to go. But either way, I'd recommend you get the drink and salad combo. Primo's making a ruckus, but don't pay her any mind. She likes my tacos so much, I wish she'd just say so and leave it at that. Alright, those idol girls are putting on a performance today. Lou asked me to come and watch them, so I'll mosey on down to see how it goes. I think I can trust Primo to run the card on her own while I'm away. But she's kind of mad right now, I don't know why. She's like screaming over there. Like, literally, you got an idea? Whoa, guilty taco? Delicious taco packed with carbs. Yummy yum. In my tongue. You're Spriggan, right? Heard about you from Sid. I know you're the one looking after Aaron now. I can't put into words how grateful I am. Aaron looks like he's having the time of his life. Sid's the glue that keeps us all sticking together these days. But I really missed Aaron. I hope he at least comes back for the Lunar New Year's festivities. Hey, buddies. Hey there, you guys enjoying the festival? Sure am. I see you're spending the festival with your lawnport buddies. Hey, Sid, feeling better now? Took quite a beating back there. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm doing much better now. Dr. Lonkai gave me the okay to come. Things finally settled down in Lawnport, so we decided to pay Aaron a visit. We're just the filler friends because the other ones are all dead. Dude, come on! I don't even know your name, but dude, come on. Pay me a visit? It sounded like you wanted me to see the sights more than me. Oh, come on, we can do both. Especially with how big the capital is. Gonna need you to show us around, Aaron. Yeah, I'll take you to some of my favorite spots. Figure we can go hang out on the entertainment district. See some of my faves. Ooh, Edith's entertainment district. Hell yeah. Come on, it doesn't matter where. Let's just get going, Aaron. Sure, later then, old fart. Watch it, or I'll throw you into the damn river. You there with the red hair. You're Aaron, right? Oh, shit. Whoa, hostess like. Found you. With your friends too, huh? Luck's run out, Aaron Way. You had the misfortune of meeting me here today. Now face me. Oh yeah? You want to throw down? Hey, you guys, don't you dare. Loser treats the winner. Not just to one stall, to all the stalls. As for rules,
Okay, let's do best of in 3 minutes. 1 point per touch.
I'm game. Let's go, Aaron. As long as they don't mind getting their asses handed to them during the festival, I'm down for some fun.
What are they even talking about? Go to bed, you two said. They're not fighting then? Looked like they were in good terms, actually. They just met a little while ago. I wouldn't call them friends, but they just, let's just say it's a sort of friendly rivalry they have. They're playing Beyblades, actually. Boys will be boys, I guess. Well, at least he's making friends.
Let's go! Storm Pegasus! Come on, man. It's all you got. I can fall asleep here before you hit me. Shut a loser. Damn, you got some crazy reflexes. There, I'll even make it easy for you. Think you can hit me now?
You show him, Aaron!
1 more minute. Keep it steady.
Sure knows how to draw a crowd, wherever he goes. Aaron and Van inadvertently got drawn into the contest. Wait. 1. Not failing to arouse the crowd that gathered them. Enjoyed their prize by taking a victory lap at all the stalls. Nice. That's fun. Glad to hear you're enjoying your time in Edith. That's the Aaron we know and love. We're gonna have a blast during the Revolution Festival. Just the boys on the town. Let's go even more beast mode than we did during Lunar. What the fuck? Oh. Jeez, my mic went crazy there. During Lunar New Year in Loudport.
It's good to see you being back to your old self. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's tear shit up. This isn't just sulking around anyway. San Juan wouldn't want that. You said it, man. Come on, everyone. Let's really kick this Revolution Festival into gear.
Hell yeah!
After everything that happened back in Lawnport, I could finally say things are almost back to normal. We still mourn San Juan, of course. But we can't grieve forever. Now that Aaron's here, it's almost like the crew's back to its glory days. I'm sure Juan and Say are smiling down on us now. Nothing beats kicking back and binging with the boys. But the thought of work is killing my buzz. Well, at the very least, doing the rounds lets me suss out a new watering hole or two. So I guess just let me know when you need me to do my sweep. Alright. I'll keep it in mind, pal. Keep it in mind. That's everything besides the one little thing here. Gotta go say hi to Bamati. Ah, Van dear, you've got perfect timing. Let me guess, is our problem from last night? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. What the fuck, Harwood? Oh, the CID guy? Wait, those two are... Oh god, I have to voice Harwood again. Oh, wait. Hey, Arkwright. Been a lonely 10 days since I last saw you.
I don't even remember your voice because I hate you so much. Thanks a bunch for everything, including you handling the game. Took you long enough, Van. Long enough my ass. What are you doing here? You planning on seeing the Revolution Festival off of the Bane? Because that's all you get with these two here.
I think there's a misunderstanding here.
It hurts to hear something like that from a former pupil of mine. You should already be aware that Marduk's taken part in the weapons reveal.
Well, at least you're relatively reasonable. But the bar's pretty damn low when you're drinking with this guy, so maybe don't judge me for getting a little jumpy here.
Only relatively.
You're making it sound like he's some kind of deadly chemical that only turns into a threat when making contact with the wrong catalyst. But don't you find that one funny, Arkwright?
Stop being so smug about it when you're the damn catalyst.
Calm down, man. While Marduk's chief of security is one thing, having one of the organization's highest-ranking members here, you appearing publicly is certainly a problem for maintaining order. Or it would be, normally. So then,
I'll be upfront with you. We came to an agreement of sorts with a certain someone.
Oh, is this they're talking about the globe. The celestial globe conversation. That's why he's just chilling with a fucking Anguis. Because the Grandmaster Graham Hart made a deal with Grandmaster.
It's a short thing. No real meaning in the long term. But I wouldn't dare overstep my bounds this time.
Short thing, and meanwhile it's 3 years. It's like 3 years-ish. And that agreement included giving you the hint you needed to destroy Aov and Racion. Yeah, it was just a hint. You don't get to be so smug about it.
Yeah, it was. You don't owe me for it, by the way. It was just a matter of who knew more about A at the time. What kicked off their mad death game with that incomplete nuclear weapon as a toy. And how they managed to assemble the crew they did in just 20 short years. Rounding, of course.
So it boils down to what the society knows about them. Or you, rather.
Oh man, is there nothing you won't try turning into poison? As far as I see it, you're just as bad as the one that brought in the Empire's Great Twilight.
Oh, not at all. I don't think I'm as amazing as all that. Besides, give or take about half of what I said was just a bluff.
What?
What he's trying to say is that they weren't the only people with control in the situation. The CID, HAOA, two of the Church's factions, the Bracer Guild, and even Ikaruga and Marduk had influence over that situation. That is the influence that these organizations were able to exert outside the scope of the game. The result of their fair judgment is this, a convenient blind eye. With that being said, our agreement will only last until the end of the festival.
Got it. Of course, I've been in and out of the Black Light District for a while, so it's more of a formality than anything. So come on, Gamsen, spectacled sadist. Drink up and enjoy. We've got the winner of the game here, after all. Thanks for picking up the tab, Arc Ride. Now bottoms up. I'm going to what?
Well, in that case, there's no reason to hold back. I already emptied a 30-year-old vintage Rabelais, but it's okay, dear. I'll just add it to your tab.
Screw that noise!
Jesus. Those are some fine specimens right there. I would take all three for myself.
You do not want to mess with... No. You do not want to take hardwood for yourself. Bro, back up. You gotta have standards, man.
Help me, Van. I'm fit to burst just looking at them, let alone trying to talk to them. Yeah, what you got in mind might be above their pay grade.
What are you in the mood for?
Hmm.
Come back and play soon.
Dude, what are you... This is such a wild trio.
Don't worry about the bill. I'll handle it. I can write it off as a business expense. And how about you join us if you have the time? I'm certain you'd be a very interesting addition to the conversation.
Hell no, I'm not some party favor, man. Drinks and food with y'all sounds more exhausting than anything.
I'm not much of a drinker myself, but I won't say no when the opportunity presents itself. The CID ain't a top official of the society. This might shape up to be an interesting exchange.
Right here, man. Does he just like thinking out loud or something? And then you.
I'm ever so grateful for that little agreement of ours. Wouldn't get the chance to have a drink with these two gentlemen here otherwise. A great conversationalists, I'll say. All the entertainment has given me a wealth of ideas for some nasty crimes to commit.
He's just saying the shit. The hell, man? We're even allowed out in broad daylight.
Judith, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm with you. Wait, actually, holy shit. Is that the lady that made the blah blah blah? Sorry, I forget what the name of her series is. The ad-lib's dead. This year-end special's taking forever to storyboard. I can't even figure out the panel layouts. What do I have to work on the day of the festival? Crota, new slave driver.
I'm so sorry, Miss Kakona. I'll make it up to you. Let's go to your favorite cafe, my treat.
I don't think so. I'm not going anywhere unless there's a child with rosy red cheeks coming along.
Huh? But I'm still a bachelor. I can't just produce a kid from nothing.
Hey, what? I don't get what they're saying there. I'm not even gonna touch that one with a 5-foot pole.
Okay.
That's 2 districts down. I'd say we did a lot of progress today between all that start-in stuff and this. Like, wow. We still got a lot to go, but like, damn, we're making some solid progress. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It's just really fun. That stuff with the The stuff with the Graham Heart was kind of insane, though. Like, obviously they're going to do military stuff, and honestly, I'm surprised they didn't do anything too insane. It was just kind of stuff that was expected, you know? You know, maybe like the, what would they call them? The armored frames, or whatever they call them. Those are pretty big, but, you know, it's just kind of doing what we had in not Crossbell, in Erebonia a second time, you know? It's like Panzer Soldats 2. So that's interesting. But anyways, not really going to go on a large ramble here because, you know, we're just doing our rounds here. And there's a lot of fun conversations we've had, but they're more short-lived and things like that. So next time on Trails Through Daybreak, we'll continue with the festival and see what else we can take care of. We're getting towards the end here. It's kind of weird to think about. Obviously, we still got some big stuff to go on, and I don't know how it's going to manifest. Still have to figure out how that 7th Genesis is going to come into play. But time will tell on that one. So thank you very much for watching. And adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, matane.